Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's a great player. Number one in the world. He won the tournament last year, so especially on hard court, very challenging. The ball comes back very fast. Yeah, with a lot of RPM. Got great depth on his stroke, so it was a fun challenge for sure. There's a lot that I can improve, and it was a good way for myself also to measure my game to see where it is.
You say the ball comes back at you fast. The set point that you had, the return you hit. How do you describe the?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great. I thought it was a decent serve. I really thought that the return was going to sail a little bit deep, but those type of players, they come up with those shots under pressure. So, all credit to him for making that shot and then getting the second set over.
Did you feel like this is the right decision when you decided to play the technical difficult?
Yeah, of course.
Have you experienced anything like that?
I mean, I played in college, so this is nothing.
Yeah. It seems like you're having a shot against the top players kind of every week almost now.
Yeah.
How helpful is that for your game and for your development?
Yeah, I think it's huge for development. Since Wimbledon, every week I played a top five or from Ben, well, soon to be top five, the top five players. So I think, yeah, like I said, it's good to see where my game is, and I think that for me to make the next step, I'm going to have to start taking those guys in.
You talked about it being like second home to you because of your time that you played. Did you feel like
Yeah, of course. I had a lot of people, friends, family members. I have my mom, my dad, college coaches, college friends, college teammates. So it was fun. Lexington is not far from here, so I've got a day off tomorrow, so maybe I'll go back to campus and see some of my friends.
Really? Have you been back?
Yeah, I've been back last year and it changed a lot. Changed a lot.
What was kind of decision to go to this?
I mean, I just felt like the right connection with the coaching staff. They believed in me through my junior career. I committed really early, at around 16. So they even though I was pretty much up and down in my junior career, they always stuck with me. And when I got there, I struggled a little bit my freshman year, and they never stopped believing in me. So looking back, it was the best decision I could have made.
How did you learn how to slide on alcohol?
Well, there was a time where I was actually small, like normal size. So I think that's where I kind of learned how to slide on the hard court because I didn't grow up playing on clay. So, but yeah, on the right foot, it feels more natural.
When was that? Like when did you?
Yeah, I mean, when I was young with my friends, we would mess around and play like try to purposely play crazy rallies and slide and dive and jump. So I think that's maybe where I got it from.
When did you have like a growth spurt?
Growth spurt. I had one at like 16. I went from 5'10" to like 6'2", and then I got in college. I was 6'4", 6'5", and got out 6'8". So I had two big ones.
Aside from the shot making, what do you think separates those guys, Sinner and Alcaraz, from maybe the rest of it?
I mean, I think, well, first of all, they're better overall tennis players than well, I can speak now from the perspective of playing against Sinner. They're better tennis players overall. They've got all the shots in the book. They're great movers, great competitors, and of course they've got the confidence. They're never scared to go for their shots, even under pressure. So I think that those are attributes that they gain from playing on the bigger stages and competing for Grand Slams and stuff like that. So it was fun, for sure, an honor for me to play against him, and hopefully I can have many more battles.
With Jannik, people talk a lot about what he does like on the run in the corners and stuff like he dangerous from any part of the court. What does that feel like? And what is it like?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're never safe. You can hit a really good shot and feel like you're in control of the point, and then suddenly you just see sliding and open stand and just redirect with a lot of power and very close to the line. He's got the ability to play very aggressive with huge margins, so you don't feel like he's going to miss. He's never overhitting. He's got huge targets, and kind of like a bunch of jab shots in boxing terms. So it's challenging. Try to play aggressive, he doesn't really let you, so you have to come up with ways to try and disrupt his game and stuff like that.
You have to prepare differently mentally to come like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got to be locked in for sure. From the first point to the last one, if you give him an edge, he's going to take it and run away with it. So you got to be dialed in from the first point. But I think in terms of preparation, you always try to bring the same level of focus and concentration, regardless of who you're playing or if it's practice or matches. So that way, when those moments happen and you're playing the bigger guys on the bigger stages, you're ready and it doesn't phase you.
If it's delays in the season, how do you deal with that?
Like I said, I played in college, so this is nothing. We have to deal with way worse.
One of the great things about tennis is that the start time of your matches is dictated by the match before you, and obviously if there's a long match or something, it changes direction. I imagine you're gonna end up warming up many times, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. It's our sport, It's what makes it so unique. You don't have even when you have a set time, something can happen. Not before 7. Usually we're going to start at 7, especially if we have 3 matches starting at 11. If something happens, ELC goes down, and you have to wait. Look, it's our job. We have to adjust to the best of our abilities. I think that's not really an issue. We saw in Madrid, there was a power outage. I was walking on court, and that happened. I was told it was going to be 10, 15 minutes, and a couple hours later, they told me playing tomorrow. So, anything can happen, and you just got to be ready for it. Good.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.